Alright you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be making some street tacos. You know, since Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow, we're gonna have some people come by, we're gonna have some tacos and some tequila, just have some fun. So I'm gonna start with the marinade. And I'm gonna use some dried peppers. It's a chili guajillo, I think that's how you say it. And these are very mild peppers, so it's not spicy at all. So you can actually use a bunch of them. It's not going to be hot. It's just going to give it flavor. So I'm going to use 2, 3, 4, 6 of those. And then I got some more peppers. What is this? Chili japones. And that's how you say it. This is a little bit spicier. So I'm not going to use as many. But, well, actually, I tasted them. They're not really hot at all. They just say spicy, but they're not hot. So I can use 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. I think I'm putting. I've got a couple peppers left in this bag. Might as well go ahead and use them. 3 more of them. And what you want to do is soak these. So I'm gonna pour some hot water over them. Get some more water. Good. Okay, we're gonna let these do its thing. Maybe an hour or 2. Just leave it in the water. Put something on top to kind of submerge them. If you find anything, I'll probably just throw a canned good or something on top of them. But anyway, we're gonna let these soak until they soften. Okay, you guys, I'm back. These peppers have been soaking for probably about 2 hours now. And I cracked them open at the top and dumped out the seeds just in case the seeds are a little too spicy. I usually get rid of them just in case, cause you know some people can't handle the heat, so I don't want to make this real spicy. But anyway, what you do now is tear that off, and we're gonna put it in our magic bullet. Let me get all the stuff out of the way first. Should do that before I turn the camera on. It's cool. Probably do about half of them. Gotta make 2 batches of this sauce. Okay, and to that I'm gonna add some cilantro stems. I got it off of one bunch of cilantro, so I just broke the stems off. Then grab some garlic. I got like 2 handfuls of garlic, but I count out the cloves for you. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got some over here. 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So I got 25 cloves of garlic. I'm making a big batch of chicken, so you can actually cut this recipe in half if you want to. And I need to add some onion. Okay. Got 1 yellow onion here that I cut into big chunks. I'm gonna add the whole onion, but right now I'm just throw half in, and I'll put the other half in the other batch. Then I'm adding 3 packets of sazon. So I'll do the first 2 right now. And this is sazon. You guys know what sazon is? I add the 3rd pack with the 3rd batch. Then we're gonna put in a little adobo. That's our salt, so make sure you season your food. Say start around a tablespoon. And after you mix up everything together, we can taste it then. Add some black pepper. Fresh ground. And we're gonna put in some of the liquid from that the pepper's been steeping in. Pour some of that in just to get it going. Okay, that'll be the first batch. Let's put on our attachment. So you can get it in camera view. Okay, got it in the camera view. I had to turn the camera around. Okay, and that's it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and grind up the other ingredients and we'll just put it all in the bowl. Okay, you guys, I went ahead and mixed everything up. And at this point, you want to season it. But taste it for seasoning to see if you need any more of the adobo or pepper or what have you. I went ahead and tasted this, and I think I'm going to add a little more cilantro to mine. But just taste and adjust yours. And make sure you add a little salt and pepper. Well, this is my salt, of course, the adobo. Go with that instead of just plain salt. But if all you got is plain salt, it'll work. I highly recommend adobo. I'm probably going to add a little bit more cilantro to mine, but that's pretty much it. Then we're going to pour this over some chicken, marinate it overnight, and be ready to cook tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the chicken. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Some marinade. And I got my chicken over here. I put it all in a big bowl. I think this is probably about 4 or 5 pounds of chicken. So I'm just going to pour the marinade over it. That was the cilantro that I added. And just mix. And that's pretty much it, you guys. So you just let this marinate. Overnight is best, but if you don't have much time, just at least an hour, 2 hours, or however much time you have. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this in the fridge and we're gonna let this sit overnight. See you guys tomorrow. Alright, you guys, I am back. This is the next day, and we're gonna get started on making our toppings for the tacos. I'm doing the chicken one, and I'm also doing a shrimp one. And this mango salsa is for the shrimp. So to get started, I got a couple of Roma tomatoes. I normally get tomatoes on the vine, but my store didn't have any, so I just went with Roma. It'll work just fine. We're gonna cut. And this is a chunky, more pico style salsa. Regular salsa, you just blend it up until it was like pureed pretty much. But this is more chunky, like a pico de gallo. Hopefully you guys can hear me because my dog decided he want to go in the living room and make a lot of noise. Hopefully you don't hear that too much. Oh yeah, this is also in celebration of Cinco de Mayo. If I hadn't already said it before, I'm not sure. Got some friends coming over and we're gonna have tacos and drink. Have some fun. Oops. Alright, I'll tell you, I need a new knife. I should just flip it out, make it easier. That's the pico. Now let's get some mangoes. I got 4 mangoes here. I think that should be good. Mangoes, you want to slice them horizontally because of that seed in there. So try not to hit that seed. Then I normally like kind of flip it. Well, I'll cut scores in it. Then I grab a spoon and scoop it out. Okay. I should break up chunks. I was trying not to cut through the skin of the mango, so it'll make it a little easier to get this out. So that's why they're probably still a little stuck together. Make it easy, just break it apart. Make sure your mangoes are right too. Don't get the green ones. Make sure they're red. The green ones are sour, which I do use in other recipes, which I'll probably share to this channel. Make sure you keep an eye out on it. Okay, let's get this off the edge. Watch out for the seeds right here. See how hard it is. And just come across. I could probably use a potato peeler at that point too. That'll probably work. And scraps. Scraps you can maybe throw inside of some juice to help sweeten it a little bit or whatnot. Got a little piece of seed right here I need to cut out. That white part, that's the part of the seed. Let me cut that out. Okay, and that's it on how you get the flesh out of a mango. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these off camera. I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, you guys, I just went ahead and used 3 mangoes instead of 4. I think that's all we'll need, but after tasting it, I'll see if we need any more, and I'll just add the last one in. Okay, so now we're gonna chop up some garlic. I'm gonna need that'll be good right there. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cloves. Some of them are smaller than the other. They're probably a couple tablespoons. You don't need a whole lot. Cut out these stem tips. Or if you want, you could put roasted garlic in there. I think that'd be pretty good. I think I showed you how to do roasted garlic before, but if not, I'll do another video and show you guys. try to cut it real fine. Cause this going in raw, so we don't need it to be big and chunky, cause it'll be quite a punch. Also, if you want to change it up and do this recipe with pineapple instead of mango, that'll work good too. I'll change it up, different fruits, see what you like. This garlic is pretty good. See the stem in there. Throw the garlic in. Need a couple spoonfuls is fine. Okay. Same for the garlic. Ooh, my back. Alright, some cilantro. I don't think we'll need this much cilantro. Probably about half of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this much. And after we put everything together, if I need more, I'll just chop up some more. To the mix. Okay, I'm gonna set this off to the side. Now we need an onion, which I forgot to grab. Let me go ahead and grab that. Okay, I'll probably use half of this onion because you don't need a whole lot of this. This is a sweet yellow onion. I know a lot of people like to use red onion in these type of dishes, but I'd rather have the sweet yellow. But go with whatever onion you have, white, red, yellow, it don't matter. It's all onions. Try to cut them small. Because remember, this going in raw also, so if you don't want a big chunk of onion biting into, unless you like it like that, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind it myself, but I'm cooking for other people also, so try to accommodate everybody. Guys, I'm tearing up. I think that's small enough. Most of them. Yeah, I'm doing this with one eye. I'll tear it up. I think it's good. Just half of that onion. Alright, you guys, I'm finna go wash my cutting board off and my hands, because these onions is packing a punch. Okay, I'm back, you guys. Alright, now we need a couple of limes. Probably about 4. I can use the zest also, which I might put some in. I might not, I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling. Just squeeze it. And the lime will help to tame that garlic and onion, take away that raw bite, cause it's real acidic. You know, acid basically a cook the ingredient. So to help with that raw bite. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these limes off camera. Okay, you guys, I got all the limes in. I went ahead and put 4. And after you taste it, check and see if you need any more for, you know, extra kick. Okay. And now we're gonna add in some salt. Sprinkle in some pepper. Some olive oil. Okay. Give it a stir. Also, you can add some like jalapeno or hot chili peppers in it if you like the spiciness. But like I said before, I'm cooking for other folks, so I can't have it spicy. But I had the spicy off to the side for the people who want it. That is pretty much it for this though. Add your hot peppers if you like. Other than that, you're good to go. You just give it a taste. Taste it if you need any extra salt or lime or anything. Other than that, this is good to go. Alright, let's give it a taste. Homemade mango salsa. Pretty good. I'll probably add a little more pepper. That's good to go. Probably splash my oil too. Alright, that's why I'm gonna stop it, so we'll go on to the next step. Alright, you guys, and now I'm about to get started on the Tomatillo Salsa, the salsa verde or green salsa that's gonna go on top of the chicken tacos. And here I got a couple of tomatillos, the Spanish green tomatoes, not to be confused with the regular green tomatoes, what you use to make fried green tomatoes with. This is different. When you pick these up from the grocery store, it's gonna have like a leafy husk on top of it. That'd be the main way you can tell the difference. But I'm gonna take it over here to the stove, and as you see, I got my burner on. Now I'm gonna flame roast this until the skin gets black, and then you keep turning it as it cooks or whatnot. But let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Okay. Flip this over. As you can see, the skin is getting black. And you want to do it for all the sides. So I'm going to flip it over and continue doing it. And just keep an eye on it for when the skin changes color. You don't want it to get too burnt or whatnot. Okay? Okay. Alright, it's done all over, as you can see. And then we just put it in a bowl. That's it. And I'm going to I'll do this jalapeno the same way. On the char the outside. Then we'll add it over there with the tomato. And just do all our tomatoes like this and we'll move to the next step. Alright, the jalapeno cooked up quite quickly. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the bowl and we're going to continue with this and we'll be on to the next step. Alright, you guys. We're done roasting our tomatoes. So as you can see, the skin is blackened. I'm going to peel a little bit of this off. And we still want some of the charred flavor, so I'm going to leave some of it on. Just peel off a little. And it's really easy. All you gotta do is wipe your hands with it. You know, some people like use water, but you don't want to use water because that's gonna wash off all the flavor. Just use your hands, it's fine. That's why you got hands for to use them. I don't know how they have them charts, so I'll leave that on. It's jalapeno. Let's scrape it off with my nails. That's it. Okay. So I done that. Okay. So with tomatoes, a lot of people like to puree their salsa, and that's fine, because that's how salsa is puree. But you know, I like mine a little on the chunky side. So I'm gonna just puree one tomato inside my magic bullet and the whole jalapeno. Take out the stem. I just broke it off with my hand. I'm puree that. And some garlic. I just grabbed a handful. It's like 8 cloves. Then we want to. Do I want to puree the cilantro? Probably not. Yeah. Why not? Shoot. Go ahead and puree that cilantro. And that's the rest of the bunch that we had used earlier. And then the other half of this onion. The other half of that onion that we used. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there and puree that. Then I'm going to leave the rest of the tomatoes chunky. I'm going to chop them. That way we can have some body to our salsa. If you want to puree everything, that is fine. But that's how it's traditionally done anyway. I just want to have some chunks in it. Okay, I'm putting this in my magic bullet. Y'all see me using my magic bullet before, so I didn't have to put it on camera. Okay. Ooh, smells strong. I'll set that to the side. These tomatoes are chopped. Guys on the chunky side. Okay, put it in our bowl. Pour it on mix. So bright. Goodness up out of there. Yeah, cilantro really made a bright green. Oh yeah. A little mash. Oh, got a piece of garlic. Didn't get processed. Right, I'll do that off camera. That's pretty much it. Then you put some lime juice up in there, salt and pepper, you're good to go. Hurry up, you guys. I got people coming over. I want to have this done. And let me grab the salt and pepper. 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 So you can omit the jalapeno if you don't want it to be spicy. I just want to have a little kick to it. Because jalapeno is not really that spicy. That's why I added that instead of a potted pepper. Okay, and give it a taste. It's good. A little spicy, but it's good. Alright, you guys, let's get on to this chicken. Okay, you guys, I got my grill pan over here heating up. A cast iron grill skillet. And I got my chicken right here. It's been marinating for overnight, for a full day. So you just want to take a piece out, try to rub some of that marinade off of it. And then throw it out. That's it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let this go probably about 5 minutes each side until it's cooked thoroughly. And that'll be it on the chicken. After it's cooked, we chop it up and get ready to make tacos with it. While it's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the shrimp on so we can hurry up and get this video out. Okay, you guys, while the chicken is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and throw our shrimp in. Like I said, I'm trying to hurry up. I got people coming. So I got a little extra virgin olive oil in the skillet. And here I got 3 pounds of shrimp, large shrimp, that I already peeled and deveined earlier off camera. Throw the shrimp in there. Now normally, if I cook shrimp, especially like Spanish style shrimp, I would put some sazon on there. But this time I'm gonna do it without the sazon because I want the color to stay pink instead of orange. So instead I'm gonna use some adobo that we had earlier. I'm gonna use some of that. Sprinkle some of that on there. Don't need a whole lot. Some pepper. And a little splash of tequila. So there's gonna be some tequila shrimp. Just a little splash, that's it. Okay, give it a mix. I'm gonna let that go until it's fully cooked, which won't be long, probably about 2 minutes. Just keep an eye on it, don't leave the stove. Alright, you guys, I'll show you when it's done. Okay, you guys, my shrimp are all done. And I went ahead and tasted it after I got done cooking them, and I did add a little more adobo because it was a little under seasoned. So make sure you taste your food first. But that's it for that. So the shrimp is ready, and we're gonna top it with that delicious mango salsa. And our chicken over here cooking, it's almost ready. We're gonna chop that up and top it with the green salsa. And get ready to eat, you guys. So once everything's done, I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I got my last batch sitting on the grill right now. And I just want to show you guys the chicken itself. I've been taking it out and cutting it up. And if you look close, you can see some of the chicken is still not quite cooked inside. So there's a reason I left it like that. It's because the leftover marinade that's in the bowl, we're going to cook the chicken inside of that once we cut it all up and finish cooking off the chicken. And that way we'll have our saucy chicken and cook off any bacteria from the marinade that had the raw chicken in it or whatnot. So we'll be back to the stove once I get done with the last couple of pieces. Alright, you guys, I got all my chicken grilled up, looking nice. I chopped it all up. And now, move that out of the way, I have my frying pan here, and I put a whole onion that I chopped up. I'm gonna add that to it, and this leftover sauce, marinade. Just pour that right on there. Okay. I'm gonna cook this marinade and get off all of that bacteria that's in there from the raw chicken. But we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken in too, so it can finish cooking. Okay, still got some more in the pan or in the bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and add. That's pretty much it right there. We're gonna add the rest of the chicken in and let it come to a boil so it can cook off any bacteria and finish cooking off the chicken. I'll be with you guys when it start boiling. Alright, you guys, you see it bubbling. It's cooking away all that bacteria, so we're gonna let this go probably another 5 to 10 minutes till the chicken is thoroughly cooked, and we'll be ready to eat after I toast up some tortilla shells. Okay. After I can just go ahead and start the tortilla shells. Let's go ahead and do that, you guys. Okay, you guys. So just like I did the tomatoes and pepper, we're gonna toast these tortillas right over the flame. And it doesn't take long, just a few seconds to make it more pliable and give it some color. I'll take. Yeah, just keep on flipping it. See it start to puff up. That's a good sign. That's it. You put it on the plate. You don't ever want to get too charged. Put it on the plate. Cover it with some foil and keep going. So I'm gonna continue to toast these. The chicken right there is looking good. It's probably done now. Okay, so I'm gonna continue doing my tortillas and then on the plate and ready to eat, you guys. Whew. Alright, you guys, we're at the end of the video. I'm gonna get ready to assemble. I just finished cooking my chicken, as you can see right here. And I went ahead and added some garlic pepper to it. Make sure you taste it for seasoning once it's done. So I added some garlic pepper to bring out more delicious flavor. But it's good to go now. So now, we're gonna start assembling. Alright, I'll do this one first. And I will put a little chicken in there. And slide over here so you guys can see it. Didn't realize it wasn't on camera. Sorry about that. A little chicken in there. That's good. And we'll top it with some of that salsa. And some cilantro. Got over here. I didn't cut. I'm just tear it on there. And that's it. Then you just lay it up like that. And we're gonna keep on piling them on top of each other. So for this one, I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna put some shrimp in this one. 3. I think 3 should be good. 3 shrimp. Then we're gonna put on our mango salsa. Those beautiful, bright, vibrant colors. Oops. Wrong one. Yeah, and that is it, you guys. Just gotta, we're gonna keep on layering them on top of each other. But this is how they're gonna look once we keep adding more in. So I'm gonna continue doing this, and I'll be right back once we're done. Right, you guys, and this is the final product. It's each taco, chicken, and the shrimp. Alright, you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me out. Bye-bye.